Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another JoyPad music reaction here on the JoyPad channel. My name is Mike, and I'm the one who will be doing the music reaction. It is currently, at the time of this recording, a Sunday evening. So, hope everyone had a good week and is ready for the week ahead. When you see this, it'll be Monday afternoon, and I might still be sleeping, or who knows. Anyways, today I will be checking out another track by Blue October. This is a request. The song I'll be checking out, let's go full screen, will be Time Changes Everything. This was a request by a YouTube viewer named Anthony Gong. I have checked out plenty of Blue October tracks. Actually, at the time of this recording, they just released a new track called The Weatherman, which I might react to eventually, but I want to get to the requests first, of course, so here we are. This is off of their 2016 album Home. It's also apparently a very long song. Looking at the timer down here, it's an 8-minute long song, which I've listened to like 27-minute long songs, not a big deal, but let's just hop right into it. This is Home by Blue October. Gonna pull up the lyrics.
Look forward to the breakdown. Pay attention to the worst. The uneducated fail rate. 'Cause they said this wouldn't hurt. Time changes everything. So remarkable. Time changes all. And time changes everything. But be careful what you wait for.
So, one thing I've noticed about this band, going through and listening to all the different requests I've gotten, because I've gotten quite a few requests to listen to Blue October, a lot of their songs sound very, very different from each other. The last Blue October track I reacted to was called Debris, and here I'm checking out Time Changes Everything, and I think so far those two probably sound the most similar to each other. I'm not saying that they sound similar exactly, but between the two of them and all the other tracks I've heard, they sound the most similar in general. But it's really showing that the band is very diverse and they do a lot of different styles of music. So this has a much more almost industrial tone to it. I'm only a minute 30 in, so let's keep going.
So you fake it till you make it. Consistency, the yoke. If you live like someone's watching you, you'll be the egg that never broke. And no more screaming, someone save me. No more echoing the fail. Where there's wind, be a hurricane. Cut the anger, set the sail. Set it, set it, set it. never needed to win. I never needed anything. Oh, I never needed to win at all. I never needed to win. I never needed always. I will stay long ago. So I stay.
That one really went places. Um, so I don't know if the people at Watch, maybe just the Blue October videos, have checked out any of the reactions I've done to other artists. A common complaint I have, and this generally stems more from pop music in general, is that I feel that a lot of times songs can go on for too long with not enough variation or ideas in a song. Here, this song is almost 8 minutes long, and I wouldn't exactly call it progressive in terms of the genre of progressive rock, but there are a lot of twists and turns in it. Whereas, I said earlier, this song sounded much more industrial in nature or in genre. Sorry, there's a motorcycle going by. This song sounded much more industrial in nature, at least to start, compared to most of the other songs I've heard by them. Debris kind of had like that slow burn, simmer feeling, but this was, like I've said multiple times now, very industrial sounding until you hit the bridge where it transforms into the more organic sounding, piano, guitar, etc., until the ending, which almost has a post rock feel to it, which, if you are unfamiliar with post rock, it's a almost strictly instrumental genre that focuses a lot on rising and falling and a lot of crescendos where they build something up and then there's just it kind of explodes into almost a wall of sound, which is kind of what this song did here. It was long, it was almost 8 minutes, but I feel that there was enough transformation and variation in the song that I wasn't sitting here thinking, when is this going to end? Or this section's going on too long, they should have cut it, you know. And that sort of thing, of course, is all personal opinion. That's a personal nitpick that I have with music in general, where I feel that sometimes musicians can stick to one idea for too long. Generally, that comes from a repetition of choruses where they do nothing but repeat it. There's no additional instruments, there's no variation on the vocals, etc. Whereas towards the tail end of the song, it was more about the music. The lead singer took more of a back seat. You could hear some vocalizing, or I learned a term the other day for what it's called when singers do, like, la 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 or na na na. Vocalizing is a term, but there was another term that I heard for it. I can't remember right now, but he was doing that. You could tell he was still there, but he kind of took a back seat in the latter half of this song where the band went to the forefront, which is cool. And that's something I've noticed a lot with this band too. Is I talk about the lead singer a lot, who I've learned is named Justin Field, I believe. Not quite sure on the last name there, but I think he's a phenomenal singer. I think he's a phenomenal lyricist, but he also, while being the lead singer, is able to take a backseat to the rest of the band and let the instrumentation shine, which I think is really cool. Something you don't notice with a lot of bands. There are a couple of bands and albums in particular that I can think of where the singer never shuts up and it kind of is a detriment to the sound. But that is not an issue here. So yeah, that was Time Changes Everything by Blue October. Again, very different in comparison to everything I've heard by them thus far. Most of the songs I've heard by them are all very different from each other, which is pretty cool. But I can tell they're all Blue October, mostly due to the lead singer. So, thank you for that request. I forget already who I said requested it. Let me look. I think it was Anthony Gong. Boom, nailed it. Thank you for that request. I hope you enjoyed the reaction. You probably liked the song since you wanted me to react to it. And here it was. Thank you for watching, everyone. Again, if you have a request, you can leave it down below. I moved my camera, so I'm trying to figure out where my hands are. If you have a request, leave it down below. I will likely get to it. Sometimes they get blocked, sometimes I miss things, but I promise, like, 90% of requests I will always get to. And of course, I would ask that you check out other videos that I do. I do plenty of music reactions. Right now, the gaming stuff is on hold while I figure out my work-life balance with my new job. But I'm still doing music reactions and taking requests and all that good stuff. So that is it. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Until then, please have a wonderful night and or day. Night and day, no ors. And I'll see you next time. Stay joyful.